You wake up being devoured. Yes, that's how your existence begins. Without warning, no anesthesia, without dignity. The first sensation you have of the world is the crushing pressure of the water thousands of meters away, the absolute darkness ... and the acidic taste of predators sliding across your translucent skin. Congratulations, you are a male black devilfish. And that means, basically, that your entire life will be a mixture of biological humiliation, desperate searching, and a fate that, if you had known, you would have asked for reimbursement before you were born. You don't see anything. Of course, no one sees anything here. The abyssal bottom wasn't made for eyes. It was made for monsters, silence, and hunger. And you, tiny, ridiculous, almost invisible, it's just another grain of meat trying not to become a statistic. If you want to understand what it would be like to live another reality as cruel as this, comment there which world you want to see next. But now, focus. Your personal hell is just beginning. You are not born. You fall. It falls from the egg sac like someone who collapses from a dark cliff where no one cares if you will survive or not. Your body is too small, too fragile. The sea doesn't soften your arrival. It swallows you up and prepares the next threat. You try to breathe, which is ironic because here every molecule of oxygen is disputed as an inheritance in a wealthy family. His tiny heart beats fast, frantic. You feel your skin freeze. You feel the world crushing you in all directions. And the worst, you feel that you are completely alone. You learn quickly that, at the bottom of the ocean, childhood is not a phase. It is a sentence. You grow millimeters. Meanwhile, predators grow meters. You are a crumb in a universe of mouths. His first mentor appears, a translucent creature with teeth that look like shards of glass. He is not a teacher. It's just someone who passed by when you tried not to die. It shows you how to feel vibrations in the water, how to hide in chains, how to stop making obvious moves that scream at the monsters. Hey, fresh meal, I'm here. You try to keep up. Fault. Try again. You fail less. Basically, survival means just that, failing less quickly than others. Gradually, you begin to understand the most important rule of the abyss. Nobody cares about you. Fish glow to attract prey. Creatures mutilate themselves in disputes. Parasites float in the dark waiting for a ride. What about you? You just try to breathe and not be chewed up. Your body grows a little more, but not much. You're still small because that's what male black devilfish are made for. Made not to grow. Made not to fight. Made to fulfill a single purpose that will still destroy you. But calm down. The greatest irony is still far away. You start to feel something new, a smell in the water. It doesn't come from food. It does not come from danger. It comes from something bigger, immense, unknown, the elders explain. That's what she smells like. You don't know who she is, I shouldn't know yet, but it is impossible to ignore. The smell enters you as an irresistible genetic command. You try to push the idea away, but your biology laughs at your attempt. You realize that your life will have a single goal, and it doesn't depend on your will. Your body begins to change. Not like that of other animals, which gain strength, speed, or endurance. You win ... weakness. Your organs begin to atrophy. Your stomach practically gives up on existing. You feel hungry, but your body knows it won't eat much longer. Basically, you've become a battery with a 10% charge. The clock is ticking. If you don't find it before the power goes out, you go out forever. You were designed, shaped by evolution, to become ... accessory. Meanwhile, the sea becomes more dangerous. The shadows are bigger, faster. Fast sounds reverberate like liquid thunder. You learn to remain still for minutes, until the vibrations of predators die down. But the smell always returns. The chemical trail that sucks your attention as if pulling you by an invisible hook. Training? Because surviving here is not enough. You need to find her. His mentor is now another, an older male, almost on the verge of death, swimming with slow, resigned movements. He looks at you with eyes that glow faintly in the bioluminescent light of his own body. You're going to get her, he says without using words. It is a knowledge that passes in the water as a shared memory. It teaches you how to track the smell. It teaches you to avoid false females, creatures that mimic smell to devour desperate males. It teaches you to swim in absolute silence. But he does not teach the final part, the last lesson no one tells. No one survives long enough to explain it. You leave. The sea seems even more huge now that you have a destination. Every meter of darkness is a test. You pass eels that glow like living blades. By jellyfish with filaments that could kill you with a touch. By creatures that open jaws so wide that it would be possible to swallow 10 of you at once. But you move forward. Precise movements. Breath suppressed. Absolute focus on the chemical trail. Every day the smell gets stronger, more intense, more inevitable. You find a group of young males just like you being devoured by a fake female. They still struggle, trying to escape, trying to fulfill the genetic destiny they will never achieve. Do you feel something strange? Guilt? Pity? Or just fear that this will also be the end of it? You could help, but the sea teaches a relentless lesson. If you come back, you die with them. If he advances, he may live another day. You move forward. And try not to think about it, but think. And he thinks. And he understands that survival here requires leaving parts of himself behind, including his own heart. Society? Yes, there is. Not one made up of written rules, but of biological functions and invisible hierarchies. The females are the giants. The sovereigns, the apex predators. You, as a male, are ... minute. Disposable ... provisionally useful. Even so, some males gain prestige by surviving longer, by tracking better, by avoiding idiotic deaths. And you start to be recognized as one of those. That doesn't mean respect. It means that you are not dead yet. The closer you get to the source of the smell, the clearer your destination becomes. You find the husks of dead males' withered bodies, glued to giant females, fully absorbed, reduced to fragments. Did they live? Or were there just enough time to be used? You feel panic fill your inside, because you know you're going to do the same. That his entire life, every second of effort, has always had a single purpose. To become a permanent parasite on a female. Become part of it. Merge your body with hers. Losing your consciousness, your identity, your guy, you think about giving up. But your body won't let you. Chemistry beats morale. Instinct conquers fear. You keep swimming. You're an adult now, at least technically. And the pressure of the ocean no longer affects him as much as the internal pressure of knowing that his destination is near. You encounter other adult males on their way to the same female. Some compete. Some attack you. After all, at the bottom of the sea, there is no brotherhood when the goal is the same. You fight, not because he wants to, but because he needs to. Its tiny teeth dig into the fragile skin of another male. You push it away. It sinks into darkness, devoured by something you haven't even had time to see. And you keep moving forward, the bitter taste of guilt dissolving into the cold current. You find it. The female, the colossal creature that looks like a mouth with eyes. A being who carries a bioluminescent lantern hanging as eternal bait, long, curved teeth, sharp as surgical needles. It is monstrous, gigantic ... magnificent ... a queen born to rule terror. And you, fragile, tiny, approach trembling. His whole body vibrates as if he is about to explode in panic. You know what's going to happen. You know the price. But he can't resist. The smell is devastating. An absolute order. His body swims alone. You try to scream, but males weren't meant to have a voice. You touch it. His mouth opens by reflex. His tiny teeth pierce her skin as if marking territory. But it's not you who dominates, it's her. The process is instantaneous. Your skin melts first. The last thing you see is her flesh closing in on your face. Your eyes rot and disappear. Then only eternal darkness remains. Her blood vessels fuse with her current. Then her organs begin to atrophy, all except the ones she's going to use. You feel your identity trickle, dissolve, disappear. You try to fight, you try to move away, but it's useless. It absorbs you as if you were just another cell. You realize that you are disappearing. Her body now belongs to her. Its functions now serve it. You are replaced by an automatic system that will provide sperm for the rest of your life, or what remains of it. You don't think anymore. Or it thinks, but from afar like an echo trapped under tons of water. Its existence is reduced to a fragment. Days, weeks, maybe months will pass. Time no longer has meaning. You are there, attached to her body, immobile, irreversible. You observe the dark, but now without eyes to see. Just conscious enough to feel like it doesn't exist anymore. You have fulfilled your destiny. Or it was destroyed by it. And while the female swims across the abyss, displaying her light, devouring everything around, you understand that the sea has never been cruel. It was cruel to be born like this. His life was small, desperate, inevitable. And now you're part of something bigger. Dear, even if against his will. But in the end, the abyss doesn't care about his tragedy. He just swallows it. If you want to continue exploring worlds as brutal as this, take advantage and sign up, because in the next video you won't believe what happens.